Just 24 years ago, following the humanitarian intervention to halt ongoing genocide against my people, millions of Kosovar refugees returned to their homeland after being forcibly deported, leaving everything behind in the pursuit of safety. Following years of death and destruction, our people returned to find their homes, their institutions, and their country burned to the ground by Milosevic's genocidal regime. We rose from those ashes as a nation. Today, Kosovo is a strong, democratic, independent, and freedom-loving country, and just this year has ranked as the third most improved democracy globally. Our continuous democratic development remains truly unrivaled. Indeed, my country has been one of the most active participants in the Summit for Democracy's Year of Action, with concrete steps taken to strengthen our justice system and strengthen the rule of law, as well as the role of women in public life and in society, to name but a few. Democracy is the path our people chose, and we continue to choose it every single day through exemplary elections, peaceful transition of power, upholding media freedoms, and the highest constitutional protections of human rights afforded to minority groups. But there is much work still to be done. Kosovo today is free and a democratic country also because you chose not to look away, but instead to stand with the oppressed, against tyranny, and against genocidal regimes. We remain eternally grateful to your indispensable contribution for my country's very existence. You didn't just help strengthen democracy and institutions, you saved lives, and you've helped shape our modern history by standing up for what is right. And today, I want to take the opportunity to call on friendly nations across the world to stand with Kosovo today. And for those that have not yet recognized our statehood and our democratic institutions, to join the majority of nations in the world and do so. We will work tirelessly to protect and preserve our democracy, to eradicate the destabilizing forces within our region, and to fend off the autocrats whose appetites for destruction and war remain strong. Because as President Biden has recently reminded us, autocrats must be opposed, not appeased. Dear colleagues, I speak here before you not just as the President of the Republic of Kosovo, but as a child of war and a former refugee. Alongside my fellow citizens, we have turned our pain and suffering into a life dedicated to building democracy and strengthening the institutions that form the pillars of our success.